The timing is perfect to welcome in Matt Kemp to the rundown. This is dumb. I got Matt Kemp to my right. I have John Smoltz to my left. And you got this jabroni in the middle. Kemp, first of all, thank you for taking the time. How are we doing today?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Doing all right. Doing all right. Smoltz, you want to lead us off?
Yeah, he knows I didn't like facing him. Okay, so I get to broadcast now. I really didn't. I didn't like.
It's a Hall of Famer saying that, Matt.
But I'm going to go off the board.
Tripping.
I'm going to go off the board and ask you a question, only anticipating if this was asked to me, because it bothers me, and I'm interested with your opinion on when people place an analytic or number on age. If people tell you you're too old or you're too X, what does that do for Matt Kemp?
Oh, I think, of course, it bothers me. I'm in the time where, of course, they're saying I'm over 30, so now I'm a little bit older. But when I was coming up, 33, 34, 35, that was the prime of guys' careers. And I was playing against some of the best players in the big leagues, and they were 30, 33, 34. So to me, age isn't nothing but a number.
And, you know, sometimes as you get older, the memory can go a little bit. Just to refresh it for both of you, Kemp 1 for 4 off of you with a jack.
Yeah, that's right. I knew what it would prorate into.
Matt,
it was just one hit, man. 250 is not good.
Hey, that's a big one. You got to touch them all. Our Ken Rosenthal, I don't know if you saw this, he apologized to you because on the broadcast he said the Dodgers do not have a hitter that any team would face right now. But he said you are now that man once again. And in spring training, you said, you're like, best shape of my life. I got a lot to offer this team. And I think people brushed it aside because it's spring training, John. That's what everybody says this time of year. But maybe we should have listened. What did you know that was different about this particular year?
I just knew my mindset. I knew what I was coming into. I knew I had my back against the wall a little bit. I knew what people were saying. Of course, you hear what people are saying. But to me, that stuff really didn't bother me. I knew what I had to offer. You know, of course, it was good to come back and be in L.A. I'm happy to be back here and happy to be with the team that I started out with.
Matt, I know players don't ever want to talk about being injured, but playing through injuries is part of the deal. And I can assume that, you know, when you go through that, you learn something about your body, you learn something about the game, and you don't want to talk about it. But being healthier is the goal of every player, and you look like that's where you're at today.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's always the main goal of every baseball player or any athlete is to stay healthy the whole year and let the numbers talk for themselves. You know, if I can stay healthy, I can help this team win. And, I mean, that's what I'm doing so far, and I'm happy about it.
By the way, it looks like the wind's blowing out at about 40 miles an hour. Is that about accurate of what I'm seeing?
I can't quite tell where it's blowing right now. It'll probably change during the game, but we'll see when the game starts.
So, Matt, I was told that this is 15 years to the day that you signed your contract with the Dodgers as a 6th-round pick in 2003. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Well,
I'm getting old.
Well, happy anniversary.
It's just a number. It's just a number.
Just a number.
I'm just
You're
playing.
in your prime.
I'm playing.
Now, we just said the draft in 2018 kicked off. This prospect is not in this draft class, but I was wondering if you could break him down for us. I think you have a monitor, correct? Can you see the video? Look at this youngster. Who is it? And tell me about this swing.
Hey, man, that's Judah right there. That's Judah Kemp right there. That's the next one coming right there. I got two nephews, Josiah and Judah, and they both can swing the bat, man.
Man,
he's a little confident person right there.
Did you see what he said
loves baseball.
Afterwards? He's like, that's how bosses hit?
He said, that's how you hit a ball.
Man.
He hit that ball far. He's got some pop.
So, Smoltz, you got anything else? I'm going to go to the Twitter sphere because I think fans are sending questions.
I want to talk a little bit. I've seen you guys obviously covered you all last year. 9 games out, 10 games out. What was the clubhouse like? What was the mood? And obviously it's changed now. It seems like under Dave Roberts and just the way that things go on, no one had a sense of panic, even though it looked that the team was going in a rough direction.
Yeah, our first month and a half wasn't where we wanted to be, but I mean, we know the state of our clubhouse and we know what we have to do. We're confident in each other, and we know what we're capable of doing, and we've been playing some good baseball. Been battling a lot of injuries. You know, we still haven't got a lot of guys healthy, but you know, guys have stepped in and have done a good job of keeping us where we need to be, and we're starting to roll now.
Matt, before we go, the Twitter sphere wanted to know, Noah Daigle 22, do you prefer mini fro, straight buzz cut, or cornrows? The important questions here on the rundown.
Well, right now I got my hair cut, so I guess I'll go with the buzz cut.
Whatever you got going right now, it's working. Matt Kemp, we appreciate you taking some time here today and Continued success, my friend.
Thank you, guys. See you guys later.